Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Easy Startup Plan, where we help you chart the path to business success. Today, we're tackling a specific request from our viewers: how to form an LLC in Pennsylvania. Let's dive in. Step 1. Choose a name for your LLC. Pennsylvania law requires that your LLC's name must be distinguishable from the names of other entities registered within the state. You can check name availability using the Pennsylvania Department of State's business name search tool. Remember, your LLC's name must end with Limited Liability Company, LLC, or LLC. Once you see that the business name is available, you can proceed with registering your LLC. Step 2. Appoint a registered agent. Finding a reliable registered agent is a critical step in setting up your LLC. In Pennsylvania, a registered agent is legally required. They are responsible for receiving important legal documents and official government notifications on behalf of your LLC. But how do you find a suitable registered agent? Let's go over a few key points. Who can be a registered agent? Firstly, let's clarify who can be a registered agent. In Pennsylvania, your registered agent must be either a Pennsylvania resident or a corporation authorized to do business in Pennsylvania. Also, the registered agent should have a physical street address in Pennsylvania, not just a P.O. box. Self as registered agent? You may be thinking, can I be my own registered agent? The answer is yes. You can act as your own registered agent as long as you're a resident of Pennsylvania and generally available during regular business hours to receive and handle important documents. This can be a cost-effective solution but requires a time commitment and the capacity to promptly manage any official communications. Friends or family as registered agent. Alternatively, you might consider appointing a friend or family member as your registered agent. However, remember they must meet the same requirements. They should be comfortable handling sensitive legal and tax documents and be available during business hours. Professional registered agent services. If acting as your own agent or appointing someone you know doesn't sound like the right fit, you can hire a professional registered agent service. These services will ensure you never miss a crucial legal notice and provide additional privacy, as their address will be listed on public documents instead of your home or office address. They typically charge an annual fee for their services. These services offer reliability, consistent service, and added benefits like compliance alerts for filing deadlines. Make sure your registered agent is always updated. Remember, if at any point you change your registered agent, make sure to file a change of agent form with the Pennsylvania Department of State. Keeping your registered agent information up to date is essential for maintaining good standing with the state. Step 3. File the Certificate of Organization. You must complete and file a Certificate of Organization with the Pennsylvania Department of State. You can do this online or by mail. As of the day this video was posted, the state filing fee for Pennsylvania is $125. This document includes essential information such as your LLC's name, address, and the name and address of your registered agent. Just so you know, once your Certificate of Organization is approved, the address you use will become public information. If you need a business address, there are virtual offices that will rent you an address for a monthly fee. These virtual offices are an affordable option to obtain a business address and are usually available in cities across Pennsylvania. Step 4. Create an operating agreement. Though not mandatory in Pennsylvania, an operating agreement is highly recommended. This legal document outlines the ownership and member duties of your LLC. You might ask, what is an operating agreement? An operating agreement is the instruction manual for your LLC. It sets out the framework for your business and helps guide decision-making as your company grows and evolves. Key elements of an operating agreement. The members' ownership percentages. This is particularly important for multi-member LLCs, as it details how much of the company each member owns. Voting rights and responsibilities. It outlines how decisions will be made within the company, such as the percentage of votes required to make changes. Distribution of profits and losses. This spells out how and when members will receive earnings from the company or be responsible for losses. Management structure. It defines whether the LLC will be member-managed or manager-managed and details each member's responsibilities. Procedures for admitting new members or handling the voluntary or involuntary departure of existing members. This guides how your company will handle changes in membership. Dissolution process. It outlines the procedure for winding up the LLC when it's time to close the business. So why is an operating agreement important? Having this agreement in place will help prevent misunderstandings by ensuring that all members are on the same page about how the company is run and their roles within it. In addition, should any legal issues arise, an operating agreement can help demonstrate that your LLC is a separate entity, which can be crucial for maintaining your limited liability protection. You can create an operating agreement using an online legal service or with the help of a business attorney to ensure all important aspects are covered and customized to your specific needs. This upfront investment can save you a lot of time, money, and headaches down the line. So don't overlook this step in forming your Pennsylvania LLC. Step 5. Obtain an EIN. Obtain an EIN, or Employer Identification Number, from the IRS. This is necessary for tax purposes and to open a business bank account for your LLC. An EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is a unique 9-digit number issued by the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, to businesses operating in the United States. It's essentially a social security number for your business. This number is used for tax reporting purposes, but it's not just for employers. Even if you don't have employees, your LLC needs an EIN. It's also required to open a business bank account, apply for business licenses and permits, and sometimes deal with other companies or independent contractors. Think of your EIN as a key identifier for your business in its interactions with the federal government, banks, and other institutions. Best of all, you can apply for an EIN directly from the IRS's website, and it's completely free. Step 6. File Pennsylvania Annual Reports. Step 6 in forming an LLC in Pennsylvania is to file Pennsylvania Annual Reports, also known as decennial reports. Unlike some states, Pennsylvania does not require an annual report every year. Instead, it requires LLCs to file a decennial report once every 10 years. The decennial report is used by the state to confirm which businesses are still active and to keep their information up to date. The report essentially states that the business continues to exist and wishes to maintain its registered name. The filing fee for a decennial report is $70. Keep in mind that failure to file this report could result in your LLC's name being made available to new businesses. So, this is a step you won't want to forget. And that's it. You are now familiar with the steps on how to form an LLC in Pennsylvania. To make it easier for you, I have included links to the resources mentioned in the video in the description. It's always recommended to consult with a business attorney or a professional business formation service to ensure everything is done correctly. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow entrepreneurs. Remember, we're here to help you create your business blueprint for success. See you in the next one.